losing. Hello everybody! Good morning! Hey Amelia, Dino, Shiramuku, hi, hey Grave Cat, hey Zeno, hey Sleepy Ant, hey Sarah. Hey Zeno, hi Chikawa. Gotta do skincare. Okay, let's go, a skincare brother. Strem, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Dino, hey Amelia, I see we got some spins in chat. We love the spins. Start a little bit early today, but that's okay. We got stuff to talk about. How are you? I'm doing a little bit better today. Hey Tigra. Yeah, as you all know, yesterday I had like my neck was injured, but I took a painkiller this morning, and I'm using like a hot water bottle to kind of loosen up my neck a little bit. So for the most part, I think it's a lot better than it was before. I have definitely more range of motion, but it's still a little bit painful to turn from side to side, so not completely healed yet, but I imagine by tomorrow it'll be completely gone. It's like, have you ever had like a muscle spasm that lasts all day? It's like that now. It just feels like it's really, really tight, and I just needed to loosen up a little bit. But yeah, I slept pretty okay last night. Hey Anna. Dude, the window... today, the wind was so strong, it blew open my front door. I don't know how it happened. It just kind of did. Maybe it wasn't closed properly, but sheesh. There was like a really, really strong gust of wind. It just straight up blew my door open. It's kind of spooky. Bye-bye. Pollyanna, hi. Welcome in. Hey, Akamanju. Hi, Bakadog. Welcome in, you guys. How are you now? I'm a little bit better, yeah. Hey Nicholas, welcome in you guys. Dumb small brain. Yippee! Hello, welcome in. You should rest well. It's okay. I had a rest day on Friday. It was a really unlucky time. The one day I had my rest day, I injured myself. No. How'd you do it? So you know how I have one of those pillows like that kind of cradle your head. It looks like a yeah, it looks like, if you ever seen like an egg carton, like where the indent is in that, that's what the pillow shape looks like. So you put your head in there. But when I woke up that morning, my neck was in the middle of the thing and my head was out one side of the cradle. So my neck was kind of like bent sideways when I woke up. It was really, really awkward and it hurt a lot. So that was really uncomfortable. But that's okay. Cast a healing spell from afar. Ooh, you got healing word? Right now I'm just using hot heat to kind of loosen myself, but it's working pretty good. Hey Lem, welcome in. That sounds pretty painful. Yeah, it's just like really, really tight right now. Like, I'm sure a lot of people have slept the wrong way before, that you just like wake up in a really awkward position, but I can't do it anymore to the point where like I don't hurt myself from it. But that's okay. Today, that was 2 days ago. Today I'm a lot better. Hey Sleepy End, a 20 stream watch streak. Wow. Squishmallows make the best pillows, highly recommended. Squishmallows. I don't think I've heard of that before. Thank you for the 20 stream watch streak though. That's pretty cool. How'd you guys like Sweet 776 last night? Was anyone here tuned in to the horror stream? I know a lot of people couldn't make it, but it's really, really late at night, so I completely understand. We also played Where's Simon? Honestly, I'm not like a huge fan of the story. Ooh. The heck? This water bottle almost spilled out on me. Hey Clara. The wind knocked the door and you didn't answer. Helped yourself inside. Call the police. I need the wind police. Has Ricardo been streaming a lot lately? Are you feeling okay? I have been. Hi, Osito. I've been streaming pretty much every day except for Friday. Next week, I think I have Mondays off to... no, sorry. I have Thursday off to run to the doctors really quick. Oh, no, sorry. It's the dentist. I have a dentist appointment next week, Thursday. Quick reminder to myself. But it's okay. It's like my full-time job, you know? If I weren't streaming, I wouldn't have a job. Hi, Jules. Welcome in. Hi, Anubis. AB, hi. It's already 2 a.m. here in Japan. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know it's pretty late in China, too. It's 1 a.m. in China and 2 in Japan, and I think it's also 2 in Korea. Hi, Shiramuku. Welcome in. Yes, I hope you guys all get to keep your watch streak. But anyways, today we have the Demon King tournament. And if you guys like Sweet 776, next week we'll finish the last game of the series. I think it's called Night at the Hotel. And then we'll also play another horror game, because those games are typically only an hour long. But yeah, there's one more in that series, and then there's one that was recommended by Ghost Aku, so we'll be playing that one. Yeah. Hi Minnie, 早上好. As for today, we'll be doing regular IDV sessions starting at 1 o'clock, and then we'll have a hold on. Let me check one thing. Let's see if this thing. Let me just check to make sure if the other guys are okay to do a podcast tonight. So I will announce it if it is the case. But yeah, today's stream is going to go till 6 o'clock still. However, there will not be any rank 5s. We're going to be doing we're going to be chatting till around 1 p.m. Eastern. And then afterwards, we'll do the IDV rank session from 1 to 3. We'll take a short break from 3 to 3:30, where I will maybe we'll do like a 2v8 or something. Maybe we'll just go back to yapping. I don't want to get like just one group in for rank 5s because I feel like that would be a little unfair to everyone else. So today we'll just not do rank 5s because we are shoutcasting for day 6 of the Demon King tournament. You know it comes after 6. It's also 1 a.m. here in the Philippines. Oh yeah. In most places like along that longitude are very, very early. Anyways, that is the schedule for this week. Or sorry, not this week. This day. So at yeah. I do have to check a couple of things before the end of today. So it's Sunday, which means I normally run errands after stream. Like clean up my room. I usually prepare for the streams of the upcoming week. I get my schedule together. I get a bunch of other things ready. And that's going to be my evening. So if we do have our podcast this week, I think I'll let you guys know by the end of stream today. If I don't hear anything back from them, I'll just assume that someone can't make it. But I think we really should get on to the podcast. Does anyone like watching our... does anyone here watch our Hysteria Manor podcasts? We used to record them, but we're considering doing them live now. So if there's enough interest for it, we'll probably do them like Sunday evenings for a while just to see how they go. Yeah, that's only if people like it. If it's kind of like on the back burner, that's okay too. We don't mind putting it somewhere else and then moving to next time. 你的脖子啊，现在已经很好了，还有一点痛。可是我有吃一个药，然后那个痛的药，有一个热水瓶在我的脖子上。Will you be spectating the Demon King tournament today? Yes, I will be shoutcasting it actually. Shoutcasting is like announcing. I didn't realize they were two different words, but they mean the same thing. Hey Anubis, welcome in. Hey Jules. But yes, I will be shoutcasting for Aziza's Demon King tournament tonight. Soft Money, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So that means we won't be doing rank 5s. Drink honey lemon? That's a good idea. Queen Volpina, hi, welcome in. Nice to meet ya. Welcome in, you guys. And Soft Bunny. Hey, how are y'all doing? Nice to meet you guys. I'm Hikaru. I'm a Wolf VTuber. Cleveland the streamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Whoa, that was a lot of people all at once. Were you guys maybe streaming together or something? Well, welcome in regardless. I hope you guys are having a great morning so far. We're just going over our schedule for this upcoming weekend. Or this week. And then obviously tomorrow, I gotta get a early night sleep tonight because we're doing karaoke tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So if you live in Europe, I don't know, like Germany something, I believe that's 6 hours away from me. And if you live in China, that's 10:30 p.m. Eastern because I'm 13 hours behind them. I slept like 2 hours. Ooh, I need some more sleep. I'm not muted, am I? Welcome in. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Hope you guys had a good time. Just relaxing. That's good to hear. Sorry, let me get my water. Lurk, go to quick match for a bit. All right. Did you get Queen Bee? Hi, Balbe. Welcome in. Hey, Agent 3. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just getting started for the day, though. I got a lot of stuff planned for next week, but this week we're just kind of rolling out to the end. This water bottle has gotten less hot significantly, but that's okay. It's still really warm. Feels good around my neck. There's, he did 67 pulls. I only did 60 on my main. I think I did, 20-ish. No, maybe probably like 30-ish on my Smurf, and I didn't get anything. I went to Pity and I got I think I got Prospector. Prospector is alright, I guess. I kind of, no, I like the Prospector outfit. Both of them are really good. Oh, Persephone! Thank you so much for continuing the gift sub from Baybogi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk, Zeno. You cursed Fishy with this number? No. Wait, that means it's good luck for me, right? Anyways, we don't... Oh! Croissant! Hello, thank you so much for the sub for 18 months. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing this morning? Is your neck a bit better? Yeah, it's feeling a little better now. It still kind of hurts, but I took some, I took like half a like a Motrin or something. I think it's ibuprofen. It's a lot better now. Well, at the very least, I don't really feel a lot of anything. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Darn, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I like water. I do like water. I've been realizing I haven't been drinking enough water lately, so I gotta drink more water. I've been feeling dehydrated, especially electrolyte water. Let me just confirm to check and see if those two... They're probably sleeping, to be honest. I know Mao typically sleeps until like 3 p.m. And then Andre usually sleeps randomly throughout the day. So it's kind of hard to tell. But if we do stream it, we'll probably be streaming it at the Hysteria Manor YouTube channel. I know I have a lot of YouTube channels. But this one is specifically for... it was supposed to be meant for our podcast only. And like shorts between our group. So... yeah, it's been growing nice and slow, but if you guys haven't subscribed to it already, that's just another avenue for you to get content from me and the rest of the group. Right now, we just mostly post shorts on it, but there's a bunch of old podcasts that you can go watch if you are interested in that kind of stuff. But yes, please let me know if you guys are interested in watching podcasts live, and then I will talk with the guys about scheduling something Sunday evenings. Of course, it won't be on this channel. It'll only be on the Hysteria Manor channel. You got what? No, it's called ibuprofen. It's a pain medication. I cursed you. How did I do that? Every time I come back to your streams, I get unbearably hungry. Well, I'll have a snack. Maybe a little cup ramen. I'm do good. What about you? 6-7. Hello, hello, Claudia. Are you ranking today? Yes. Ditzy boy, hi. Good morning. These kids don't know about my goat ibuprofen. Yeah. Ibuprofen's pretty... Well, Shiramuku is German. It might be called something else. But the names of medication are, like, kind of used as, They're used, like, quite frequently here. Like, the names of the med... I had someone who, like... You know, like, tissue paper? When you, like, blow your nose and stuff? I had someone who never called it tissue paper. They just called it Kleenex, which is a brand. And they're like, can I have a Kleenex? And I'm like, a Kleenex what? And then she was referring to the tissue paper. I'm talking about an old teacher of mine, back when I was in like primary school. She'd be like, hand me a Kleenex. And so I was just like the wipes? So I just handed her the entire box. Like, yeah, that's right. Okay. They're called tissue paper, but okay. No, ibuprofen, not ibuprofen. Like the letter I and the letter B. It's similar to Motrin, and it's similar to, I think there's one more that's kind of a, like, I forgot what it's called. In my country, we call it something so random. Yeah, they're just painkillers. Sorry to mention, I even forgot my egg boiler was on. Boiling some eggs. Hard to boiled. Where's my hi? Hey, Ryan, welcome in. Karu Pavloved you to get hungry every time you see him. We have ibuprofen here too? Yeah. So actually, I don't think I really... I think of Advil? Yes, Advil. That makes sense. There's Advil. But, I don't think I got an answer from you guys. Are you guys interested in watching a live podcast where Anju, me, Kuro, and Mao would just kind of get on and yap about stuff? How many Terror Shocks do we think Hikaru will get? It's kind of random. Because right now we're at the start of the season. People who are really experienced typically don't get Terror Shocked at all. Like, I don't remember the last time I got Terror Shocked at full health. Thank you for the lurk, Hex Rats. Can you eat something quickly? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'd be interested in podcasts. I wouldn't mind. I like having background noise. Okay. I'll talk with him about that then. The issue is, it is a Sunday evening, so a lot of people should be sleeping or getting ready for bed. I know a lot of my audience is in Europe and in China, so it's kind of an awkward time if we don't do it at like right after stream or something like that. So, especially when I won't be streaming from my own YouTube channel. I'll be on Ziz's Demon King stream, so that's kind of a thing. I don't actually know who's going to be live today on it, but we'll get to see. Hey, Agent 3, welcome in, by the way. I work every Sunday night. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like the same thing as a video, because I don't know. Live content is all... I feel like the best part about live content is the interaction. If we're doing a podcast, it's probably going to be very little interaction. Well, there will be some, but it's like pretty limited, and what's it called? Cattle is one of us? Or Caddy? Who's Caddy? Oh, Gravecat? Wait, Gravecat, are you German? As a yapper, I love yap sessions. That's great. Alright, I'll let him know. Gravecat's German? Man, there's so many German speakers in my chat. I have a lot of German friends. Good thing I have German mods. He's not here right now, though. I'm pretty sure Grave mentioned before. I'm not. I'm Greek. Oh, he's Greek. You got goofed. We all did. Ba, ba, ba. I have not prepared yet for the karaoke session. I swear if my neck isn't fixed by tomorrow, and you know what? I'm going to sleep with like a hot water bottle tonight too, because it has been super cold lately. Let me check the weather. It's 34 degrees. That's not bad, but it gets down to 18, so minus 8 degrees Celsius is how cold it's going to be tomorrow. Oh, God. Now I'm definitely going to be cold. Uzumaki, hi. Hi, Eva. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Woomster. Hi, Reem. If you don't sing, I will riot. I will be singing tomorrow morning. And I'm also turning this redeem off. The breeze took my wig away. No, dude, it's so windy and so cold today. Bald Karu. Bald. I know SpongeBob, or Mao has the SpongeBob reference for when he goes bald. Mine's is the Teledrama Island one. There's got to be more. The Totally Spies one. Anyways, yes, there will be karaoke tomorrow morning. So if we don't do it tonight, that's fine. I get to rest my voice up because I'll be doing it first thing. I'll try to start streaming at like 9:15 so I have a little bit of time to prepare. You know what? I'll put that on my to-do list. Prepare effects for karaoke. It actually snowed quite a bit last night as well. I didn't even realize it snowed that hard until I woke up. Time to build the snowman. Total Drama Island mentioned. Yeah, that was like a cartoon I only watched season 1 and season 2. I think they have like an ongoing season right now, and I don't recognize any of the cast, but Heather actually does come up on occasion. I know 5 languages. I know 3 fluently, and that's about it, man. Europeans and your knowing languages. I only know 2. And I hardly know a second one. I can barely speak English. Shiny Kari. Wah. Hey Chris, good morning. How are you? We're just going over today's schedule. And actually tomorrow's. And the day after that. And the day after that. And the day after that. Ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Actually, I just realized since I'm on here, I could have played Spotify music. For the first hour, I probably will just do it, honestly. It's not that big a deal. Let me see. And then Tuesday, obviously we got our D&D, but we also have... I have to see about getting that sponsorship done, because if I do have Arknight's Enfield done on... If I do have access to it on Tuesday, I'll have to play it on Tuesday. But if I have it on Monday, I'll play it on Monday, and I'll do Blue Protocol on Tuesday. Because I mentioned I've been buying a lot of games based on recommendations from chat lately, and then I took a look at my wallet, and I was like, I've been spending a lot of money on games, so I should probably start doing some sponsorships to... Hey, took my jacket. I should probably start taking some sponsorships so that I can afford to keep buying those horror games. Even if it's for things that I don't plan on playing for a while. Hey! That's my coat. You know how chilly it is out here? Alberts, hey, welcome in. Liga, hi. Good boy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy, Reem? You are. Welcome in, Alberts. Nice to meet ya. I know someone with that name. Wait, do I? Maybe. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What was I talking about just now? I already forgot. Someone remind me. Hi, Liga. How's it going? Pretend we don't see you. Most pro countries? Now I'm learning applied linguistics, English Language University. Oh, is English not your first language? Oh, think of the pet. The pet redeem does work now, so we fixed it. Darn. I was just mentioning something important too. I can't remember. Good work deserves a reward. Thank you for the tickets. That was super short. I told you. Agent 3. Good night then. Good morning. Hi, Miley Cox. It came back? Yes, my hair does grow back very fast. Where's your jacket? Someone took it. It'll come back. It always does. I can't remember what I was saying earlier. I hated ELA far. What's the chair command for? Well, that's for IDV. If you want me to chair a survivor, someone was concerned about choosing who gets to live or die. So we made a redeem for them. Call me Muto. Hello, hello, Muto. Nice to meet ya. Yeah, I guess I do have to DM Zoe sometime Monday. Oh, yeah. No, I remember what I was talking about. Yeah, okay. I did register for the Arknight's Enfield beta, so hopefully I get into that, and we'll try to play that on Monday or Tuesday. It depends on how early I get access to it, but the other day, I'll be playing Blue Protocol. And that one, I think, is okay. No matter what time I do that one, it's okay. The Arknight Enfields one, I think I will probably make an event for it so that more people show up and say hi. So maybe we'll do it like after karaoke, because we'll have. I think I'll only do karaoke for about like an hour and a half or so. I'll also have to record it because obviously YouTube is going to shut me down for copyright, and so is Twitch. So that stuff is not going to be recorded, but I will record it and put it somewhere on maybe my Twitch, or maybe I'll post it on YouTube somewhere. But just archive it so it doesn't get copyright struck on my channel. Me what? Oh, yeah, didn't you say you wanted to talk to me? Hi, Zoe! Yeah. I think it was Monday? Since I have an hour and a half on Monday morning at 9:30, that takes me to around 11, which means I have until 1 to do something else. So if I just do karaoke until 11 and then I play the sponsored game until maybe noon. Oh, see, it came back. Then we can do. Oh, that's an ad. Yeah, it's that at some point. Yeah, because it's we are 3 days away, and yeah, we'll figure it out. I messaged you some stuff though. I have an idea. I have an idea of what I plan to do too, if you're okay with me writing more stuff for it. But yeah, I think we'll just shove the Blue Protocol stuff. Maybe it depends. If there's a lot of people in there from 11 to 1, I'll do it then. But if not, then I'll just move it on Tuesday after IDV, because it ends on the 2nd at 8 p.m. So I have to get it in before Tuesday, the end of Tuesday. And then I can take another one. So a lot of people were asking for Roblox or Honkai Star Rail, and I do have those on my thing. They're on my dashboard, and they also accept new users. So I can grab however many people want to play with me for those games. I know I just got a bunch of Roblox or Robux, whatever they're called. I saw, and just being slow to respond, turning into Anju. He's rubbing off on you, I see. Is there any place for me? I'm gonna be an Archer medal. An Archer medal? I don't think she's that hard to get. There aren't a ton of Archer players out there. And honestly, she's too much trouble for how much she's worth. I feel like she is good if you're good with her, but a lot of people just straight up miss because their aim isn't great. This is far more my thing than Andrew's things. No way. Shock. The truth revealed. They added Archer medals, not badges. Yeah, you're talking about like the deduction stuff, right? She's kind of, I don't know. She's like one of those, theoretically, if you hit everything and do everything perfectly, she's like the craziest thing ever. But more often than not, people miss because they get juked out. If you hit all of your shots and abilities every single time without messing up, yeah, I think she's the greatest of all time. She's the GOAT. But it's kind of like Auntie, you know? Auntie is kind of the greatest of all time too, if she hits everything. But if she hits nothing, she's kind of trash. There's a screenshot I have of Anju talking to someone. It's like, you talk to Zoe? No, I just messaged her and she doesn't respond. No way, was it me? Yeah, but my idea, maybe I'll just say it on stream so I don't have to write it out later, but I think what I wanted to do was just have, like, Haster already stole it. He already stole the cloak, and there's a cool map that I saw that got released on Chipeku, and I was like, we should use this map. And then we can bring Alva back into the picture. Like, he's experimenting with reverse engineering Eldritch technology, and I was like, that's a good idea. That's something he can do, because he kind of just left at the first part without doing anything. So I was like, oh, this is like a good idea for him to come back. And it's very much with it was part of his plan the whole time kind of thing. Muto, thank you for the follow. Hey, Soso, welcome in. Activating Zoe voice. What the heck? What does that even mean? Do you feel better though? I remember you were having a stomachache yesterday. A little bit too much to drink, I hear. Pooping a little bit too much. Did you poop it out? I can't kite in quick match, but I can in ranked. Yeah, I think it's just like, this is something I kind of put, if you put yourself in, okay, so the thing is, if you put yourself in bad situations, you'll get chased first. Because the hunters are like, the best hunters are the one that are the most opportunistic. They'll see people who like make mistakes and go after the people who make mistakes. But if you do everything right, you're not going to get chased. Because like doing things right means you don't get chased. Like, am I gonna chase after the Mind's Eye in Factory or the like the Enchantress that's running directly at me from, like from somewhere else? Like, I'd rather just go after the Enchantress who doesn't know what she's doing. It's just the way things are. That's why I never get chased most of the time. But like, there are some people out there who are insane with their pings. Like, I know Schmitty likes to take full kite and then grab, like, play prisoner, go full kite, run right into the face of the hunter, and then start tight kiting everything. Which does work sometimes. It'll either make you look really cool or make it look real stupid. I don't usually take those risks. I mean, he's been busy. He's the main reason your followers have been growing. Yeah, okay. I like that. I think Schmitty knows that too. It's like you take the risk of grabbing the spotlight. Like, you grab the spotlight when you get the hunter's attention. But if you grab the spotlight and you flop, it's like 10 times worse than if it was just like, oh, the hunter ran into me or something. That's kind of funny. Aren't I being ignored? Is this rage bait? What are you talking about? I'm okay now? Oh, that's good to hear. By the way, I've never been doing the Minecraft villager voice. That was always Clerk. Clerk is the one that goes, Herm. It's good to see you again, Uzumaki. Did you like Sweet 776 from yesterday? Or check game DMs, Muku? Has anyone ever said check game DMs? Because I never check that. I know some people send me messages in games like, Hikaru, I messaged you in game. I'm like, I don't check it. Never. That stuff gets... do you know how many red dots are on my list? You will never get rid of the red dots. Oh. Hold on, I had to check to see if they try to shut me down again. I'm okay, though. It's fine. Why is drawing an anime so hard? Oh, tell me about it, dude. I used to want to draw, like, be artist heavy, but nowadays I just don't have the time for it. I would love to get back into my art days. I have a drawing tablet, too. I might think about donating it to my audience for like a giveaway. But this thing is old and used. You probably have to buy a new pen for it. I use the tip. Unbusy yourself? I use it to like sign documents and stuff electronically now. Check game DMs, Muku. Oh, anyone ever... That's my voice. I sound so different. I feel like I hear myself talk in real life and I'm like, that's me. But then I hear myself on my recording and I'm like, that sounds not like me a lot. You know what it is? It's probably this condenser microphone. If I think I should probably, I kind of want to get another microphone. It's Black Friday. You know what? I might treat myself. How much is a Shure? I want one of those. I'm going to Amazon right now. Don't anyone stop me. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. Shure 7MB. It's not on sale. It's on sale for like 5% off. This is a scam. Why is this one $400 and then this one's like $200? Podcast MV7. This is just a completely different microphone for what I typed in. That's crazy. Man, this microphone is $400. It's too expensive. I do have an extra XLR cable for it too. Man, I have to buy a second one. Man, and then I have to buy another stand and I put it on the other side. It would make doing the ASMR video doing like a lot easier. But Tavi, thank you for the follow. But this is 400 bucks. I don't want to pay 400 bucks for it. I feel like everything's gotten a lot more expensive lately. How do you do the price checking thing where you see like how expensive things were in the last month or so? I know Honey used to do that, but then I realized Honey was a scam, so I stopped. Well, I guess I could use it for this. Yeah, okay, it's only increased in price in the last like... Oh wait, no. November 3rd? $3.99. Lowest was $3.51. It's only gone up. It's actually more expensive on Black Friday. Red, thank you for the follow. That is so insane. Wait, can I check this in the last 120 days? Oh, there was a day it was only on sale for 300. That's still not enough. Dude, this is so... ugh. I don't need 120 days. I need like last 2 or 3 years. I would like to see how expensive this was. Hi, Tigra. I like your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have a drawing tablet? I do. I used to draw a long time ago, but I don't anymore. I just don't have the... I don't have the time. Welcome back to Twitch chat. Hey, Ryan. Don't worry about me falling asleep before chatting and do everything else. What are you going to be playing today? We're going to be playing IDV in about an hour. Hi, Ezekiel. He only hunts on the weekends. Yeah, I mostly hunt on the weekends, but I'm starting to hunt on the weekdays too. Because I'm going to be solo this season. A lot of teams are practicing for Koa right now. And so the Koa... I know Zeus is practicing with this team. Zeus is probably practicing with his team. Schmitty is probably practicing with B4U. I don't know if Justice is... He's probably doing stuff. But we don't have a full stack of 4 at the start of the season. I might as well just play Hunter rank, you know? It's not a big deal. Or I'll just like... I'll goof around this season, do whatever. I'm kind of a goofer. Coast Guard, welcome back! Hello, hey Rofa, welcome in. But yeah, today we actually won't be playing past 3:30. We have the Demon King tournament I'll be shoutcasting for. And that's going to be starting at 4 o'clock. So at that time, if you guys are watching, I will let you know that the stream might be restarting. What I have to do is put a 15-second timer delay on it so that people don't come in and cheat. And how I'll do that is by putting a 15-second timer delay on the OBS stuff. I don't know if it does that on TikTok or Bilibili. So if someone is watching on TikTok or Bilibili, actually, hold on. Are you gonna play Roblox? I might. I do have Robux. 我知道很多人会玩，美国人很喜欢。What was it called? Darn. I was just thinking. What was I doing like 5 seconds ago? Darn, I can't remember again. Hi, Hikaru! How are you doing? Good! Yo, I raided you last night, but I don't think your microphone was on. How's it going, Hikaru? Welcome in. So many apartments are expensive and my job doesn't pay me well enough to get my own apartment or house. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe try considering getting a roommate? A good roommate. I know some roommates suck. Oof, when I was in college, I did have a stinky roommate. My god, like... Okay, so this guy, I had a roommate who, it was so shady. So I lived in like a house, but I had 2 other roommates, right? And one of my roommates, I never saw home. I knew one time he opened his door and I looked inside his room. And it was just like, everything was trashed. Like he had a shelf that wasn't against the wall. All his clothes were just like in a big dirty pile in the middle of the room. Like, I don't even know what was wrong with, like, it was just so nasty. Like, there were bags of things, just random things. all around. And I was like, oh my god. What happened in here? It looks like an earthquake just ruined the whole room. But yeah, when he came out and he cleaned everything up, it took him like 2 or 3 days. But I'm like, do you sleep in this? There was a mattress, but there was no like bed frame around the mattress. It was crazy. I had some crazy roommates. My other roommate was pretty cool. He just kind of like slept and played video games with me all day. Stinky, like literally? It was literally stinky. Yes, very, very stinky. Show us your art dunk. It was a long time ago. You might be able to find it on my Twitter timeline if you scroll back like a couple, like probably 5 or 6 years. But I don't really have time to draw anymore. I would love to be good at drawing. I don't think I could though. Back in the day, this traumatized me. Oh my god. I remember this like very, very clearly in my head. This is a experience that I had when I was in like, I think this was like 2nd grade. But so I'm the only like Asian kid in my school, right? Aside from my brother. In my entire district, in fact, like within a good 50 miles, I think most people are generally like white. It's like very, very white neighborhood. It was like me and my brother and like maybe one other Asian kid in a group of like 1,200 kids, right? Our school was medium size, medium to large. We live in a suburban area, but Tan Rose, thank you for the follow. Basically, sometime I think it was in like the high school era, I was writing on whiteboard, right? Because like back in the day, we used to have whiteboards and not iPads. So I'm not really good at writing in a straight line. I don't know if I was like tired or something, but I started writing words on the board and I could not write like in a straight line, you know? Like when I started writing, I had to start from the very top. So I was kind of like reaching upwards. I'm pretty tall, but when I was a kid, I was not that tall. I had my growth spurt like sometime later in my life. And I remember having to reach up and like write, but as I was writing, like it's not like lined paper, right? So the words started curving downwards and I feel like I started writing sideways. So like my head started tilting to the side. And yeah, I get my handwriting wasn't the prettiest because like writing on a whiteboard is a little bit different. But some kid was like, oh my God, he's writing Chinese. And then the teacher got really mad at him. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, I did start writing really badly, but he got called out pretty hard. It curved downward. Yeah, I was starting. I think it's really difficult to write in like a completely straight line, like especially if you're trying to reach high up. If it's not at your eye level, it's just kind of hard to tell for me. How tall are you? Currently, I'm 5'11". I'm the second tallest member of Hysteria. I believe Kuro's the tallest at 6 feet. Anju's 3rd tallest at around 5'10", I think. And then Mao is around like 5'6". He's just a little guy. Tauntaun, hi. It's hard to write in a straight line on a board. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was like lined paper, I could probably do it quite easily. Or like just regular paper, I can write it on paper easy on a desk. But if it's on a board, writing straight across is so hard. I don't know how people do it. There were some kids that were just like, they did it perfectly. I knew one guy who just had like typewriter style writing. I was like, what the heck is this? You're 1 foot taller than me? That's okay. Maybe you're not fully grown yet? 1 foot taller? Sheesh. Then again, I'm fully grown. I don't get much taller than this. Unless I wear some like disco platform shoes. I'm making dinner until the live starts. Yeah, we're starting in about 10 minutes, and then we'll hop right on over to IDV. But welcome in, you guys. It's good to meet you. KDA, hello. Hi, Hikaru. Why are my messages not showing? I see him. Hi, Ryan. Bro, I'm reading your chats. Just, I read from left to right. 180 centimeters? 我是179. Yeah, I'm technically 179. So 178, 179-ish. Centimeters. That's not, for those of you who aren't using freedom units. I'm a tall hobbit, 5'2". Hey! I think 5'11 is kind of average for guys, though. It's tall for Asian guys, but I think it's relatively average for most Americans. Having a horrible roommate is a necessary canon event. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him too much. I don't talk with him anymore. I don't talk with anyone anymore. I have like one friend from college that I still talk with. I'm still like on good terms with everybody. It's just like, you know, after you're not in the same area of the same people all the time, you kind of lose touch with them. So all you can do is look back on those memories. I don't anymore. I block it out of my mind. Hi, Ghosting Alone. Welcome in. I try to convince myself that I'll have another growth spurt, but I'm already 22. I think you don't stop growing until you're 26. I remember I was shorter back in the day. It might be... Also, the time of day that you measure yourself does matter too. For example, if I'm lying down, if I'm sitting down all day because I'm streaming, your spine like contracts a little bit while you're sitting in the chair. But if you stand up and stretch every once in a while, or like right when you wake up from sleeping, you're just slightly taller. Try these simple tricks. I'm guessing that you have nice handwriting. No, my handwriting is kind of gross. It's not great. It's legible. It's definitely legible, but it's not like... I've seen people with good handwriting. And does anyone actually write anymore? I don't think I've written anything in the longest time. Since the last time I wrote thank you letters. But we just had our subathon for my birthday last week, so I do have to start writing handwritten letters so I can deliver them to you guys in the upcoming weeks. I think I have 5 from Twitch that I have to write, and then like 4 for Billy's side. Psycho! Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for donating a sub to Brando Bambo. Oh, did I get that list to Fearless? Ooh. Oh shoot, did I forget to do this? Okay, yeah, I did do it. Okay, I'm okay. Psycho, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta send out a my merchandise. Because I know Uwu Market's doing their sale on my merch, but any merch that you want to get from them, I've kind of been just giving out as like subathon rewards. Because I wasn't going to straight up purchase it from them and then like pay the upcharge for it, get my money back via the creator program, and then just like buy it out again. Like that's so roundabout, and it cost me a lot of extra money. There's an awesome site called Vogue Race where you can buy the merch yourself, and they were having a Black Friday sale. So everything was 19% off. I just bought a bunch of stuff so I can hand them out. And I bought a couple of extras. So if I ever need to do giveaways in the future, there'll be a good reason for me to do it. Or like if I go to a convention, sometimes I like to give stuff to the people I meet, like a little sticker or the little Wolfie stickers, a little keychain, maybe something like that. A little something for people to remember me by. And I think it's really cute when people post it. So if you do order something from Uwu Market or me, or like some of my merchandise, just post me on tag me on Twitter, and I will repost it because I love seeing that kind of stuff. I'm currently writing my second book. I want to publish my books I've written. Oh, you're a book writer. That's pretty cool. That's really interesting. I love reading good stories. Honestly, back in the day when I was younger, back in my day, I used to be like a heavy comp game grinder. But nowadays, I think I'm more of a story enjoyer. Like, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalkers, love that. Loved Endwalkers, love Shadowbringer. I really like Trails of Cold Steel for some reason. I don't know why. I get it's a little cheesy, but I did like it at the time. Now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like, maybe it was a little cheesy. the typical like JRPG stuff. And then I haven't played Expedition 33, but I kind of want to get into it. I think it's on sale. I love Baldur's Gate 3. Loved it. I guess that's why I'm like really into D&D now, because like the storytelling aspect of it is really fun. I also got oh, that Limbus Company. Limbus Company is my favorite story of like all time right now. I got to get ready for the next event. Ryoshu's her event is starting, I think, on New Year's Day. That's Kanto 9. I'm really excited. Kanto 8 was it was up there. They have like really cool themes. Kanto 8 was about like immortality and obeying your elders, or like taking on the knowledge of past generations and stuff like that, and like making your own path. It's also like very, very traumatic and awesome, but I don't know what Kanto 9 is going to be about yet. They all have like their unique themes, and I think that's super cool. Highly encourage people to get into Project Moon stuff. I'm really, really excited for whatever they have next. They're probably going to have one more event between now and then. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta log into it. The Refraction Railway, the next one's already out, so I think it's a rerun of one of the previous railways that I haven't done before. I still gotta do that. Ugh, I'm behind. We'll do it next week. Maybe on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll just run the railway. Hey yo, hey Nixie, welcome in. I'm currently reading The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's the 4th book of Inheritance games. Totally recommend it if you like lots of riddles, plot twists, and don't mind a little romance here and there. I like that. Tell you what, if I got the time, I'll give it a little look through. I didn't appreciate books as much. Okay, well, to be fair, I feel like if they let us pick our own books in high school, we would have had a much more interesting time reading them instead of reading the recommended curriculum. Like, if Moby Dick was told from the point of view of Limbus Company, it would have been crazy. Project Moon is crazy, okay? Like, Don Quixote, Moby Dick, what is it? Wuthering Heights? If I watch those books, I'm so invested in what happens in these stories. It's not my fault that the original way the literature was written was so freaking boring. Candy, welcome back. Hi. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm not much of a reader. Yeah, it's because reading is boring. Limbus Company is like active gameplay storytelling. I think like, sure, reading is great and all. It leaves a lot to the imagination, but like putting it on the screen with art, like all these amazing arts, voice acting, music, putting all that together is just like so much more cool. Does reading smut count? Yeah, it does. I still write because of a lot of college notes, but my handwriting still sucks. Yeah, back in college, I used to have a laptop, so I took all my notes on I just typed it out. And even before that, I think people used tape recordings. I remember seeing a movie where like a whole class just left a tape recorder on the thing. Such amazing model. Thank you, Kiana. 早上好. Hi, Monster. Good morning. Hi, Minnie. Welcome back. That's a cute sticker. It's like a little bird. I didn't get to watch Warden yesterday. I'll probably play him a little bit today. I mean, like, I don't really need to do too many of the games on my Smurf because my main is, they reset your, what's it called? Your points on Wednesday. So it went to 50k? No, sorry. Was it 50k? Yeah, I think it was 50k on Wednesday. And then it reset to 4,200. So I must have missed a day or something. Did I miss a day? Or have I just been half and halving it this whole time? I might have been. I don't know. I recommend... I'm not made for the employed life. It's okay, Solani, you got this. I kind of figured that. Minus 10,000% don't recommend. It's very, very difficult. I lived that life for a long time. Doing good, a bit tired though. Yeah, you mean too, brother. We both. I don't like classics. Sorry to people who do. I think classics are great. Like, something about classics made them great. But if you can retell the classics with your own spin, like how Limbus Company does, it makes it a million times more interesting. Whether it be like the theme or the perception at the time, like I believe all stories can be made into something great. That's why I think a lot of books that get turned into graphic novels help a lot of people get more interested. I 100% agree. There's a lot of books that just like all the web novels and stuff, they're just better as manhwa. And then the manhwa gets turned into an anime, and those are really good too. I'm reading a lot of those. I really wish okay, my favorite manhwa right now is Regressor's Instruction Manual. I love that manhwa. Highly recommend it. And it started out as a web novel, and I started reading the web novel a little bit. The manhwa is actually better. The illustrations and like the art and the comedy, like just general entertainment is just better with pictures and visuals, in my opinion. Prince of the Bible's pretty good. Y'all need to read some Jesus. I've never actually read the inside of a Bible though. At least a basic sketch of the chair drawn first would help to get the first person sitting without looking funky. Yeah, I think there's some classes you could probably take online. Although I don't recommend paying like hundreds of bucks for it. I know there's those online classes things. Never helped me at all. Honestly, just like practice, and get friends to help. Make artist friends. I was taking a nap before I was really woken by my cat. Hello, cat. Let's get started with our IDV session. So let me switch our category into there. And then I will tune us in. So if you guys like IDV, make sure to tune in. I have to shoutcast for a tournament in about 3 hours, so we only have time for this much. Unfortunately, we won't get to do as many rank 5s today as we would normally. If you have any questions about the game or you're new to the game, feel free to ask. I am P tier in both Survivor and Hunter. And let me make sure I have this started. If you're currently on my YouTube channel, it will raid you out into my other channel. So just give that a second, and we will start hanging at the stuff in the stuff. The stuff in the stuff in the stuff. Yeah, thank you for so much for sticking around on the YouTube channel. It'll move you right on over. If you're just here for the yapping session, we do it 1 hour starting at noon every day. Some days it will be going longer than other days, but I always try to play a little bit of IDV every single day so that I can be engaged with my community. A lot of my community comes from the IDV scene, so I fear that I must play it every day. I like chatting though, it's fun. Just talking about stuff and yapping. But we'll be doing more yapping after this, probably starting at 4 o'clock. So yeah, sit tight and it'll move you guys right on over, and I will change the music.